for the win, but I can't find my feet. It's like I lost the beat. Mid-air and there's no plan B's. Hit the streets, look before I leap again. Skeleton filled with adrenaline. How can I know that I got what it takes when I'm come so far through the rain? Bear the pain, makes no difference now. Face myself and get taken out. One more time, gotta live this loud. Back to the wall, no turn around. It's too late, it's my fate. I can't turn around. There's no fear in the mirror to hold me down. I'm too far from the start, now I'm meant to be. I gotta stick to the plan. There's no plan back.
The Spartan 1 project, or SIP for short, is an active online community that is here to help you with all your Halo needs. All of our members and staff are polite, friendly, and always supportive. Our focus is to help you get your achievements by fair and legitimate means. That means that boosting is not tolerated. Boosting is a cheat's way of getting by, and detracts from the fun of the game. Instead, we provide all our members with advice, tips, and video tutorials on how to obtain each achievement, and in some cases, we can and will provide in-game assistance. We're here to provide a friendly and entertaining gaming experience, a forum in which to discuss gaming with a non-judgmental group of individuals, and the opportunity to make new friends and feel welcomed. Halo, the way it should be. So come on, make friends, blow stuff up, get your achievements.
What you heard was an excerpt from Declan's SIP information video describing the group's purpose. Words cannot justify the Spartan 1 project's success over the years, and there's no need. There's enough proof just by taking a glance through the online forums. External media has always played a major role in the group's success, whether it be videos like what you're about to see, or advertisements in the classifieds on various Halo websites. As a professional cinematographer, Declan created successful videos with members to promote SIP in many ways alongside others, such as King Spore, Astrasius, Sir Nibbles, and Dark Infinity. And soon after, montages, video updates, and other works were incorporated within the group. But we'll get into that later. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Elena, but most of you know me as Deadly Chikadee. I'm one of the handful of Valkyries, an exalted honor guard from our days on Bungie.net, and yes, I'm a girl. Don't mistake my Canadian accent for a kid, or I will be forced to dust off my banhammer. No, I wouldn't do that. You're probably wondering why this was created now and not in previous years. Please don't mistake this for a recruitment video, because that's not its intent. What you're about to watch is a compilation of the Spartan 1 project's accomplishments and many memorable moments that were once the foundation to the group's success. As an added bonus, the end segment will contain personal opinions and experiences from veteran and new members alike. Since its inception May 8, 2008, the following is but a taste of Bungie's largest and most successful independent online private group in existence.
What the hell is this? I'm assuming this was not right. Ah, no!
SIP began as a place to make friends and get achievements while having fun. Upon Halo 3's release, the group excelled in helping others by forming teams specializing in these VinMaster achievements. The one most highly sought after? VinMaster Annual. Formed by Contact Tango and Declan, the Annualists were the first and most successful team, pulling off unbeatable records, the shortest run currently set at 12 minutes and 26 seconds. And who could forget Contact Tango's undefeated streak of 700 runs, which soon received recognition on Waypoint for his dedication and insane determination to the online community. A video tutorial guide was also uploaded to Declan's YouTube channel for those brave enough to challenge themselves. But the Annualists were not the only team to bring hard-earned success to the group. With over 300 runs each, Tess, Wolfie, Breck, and Kilogrunt Jarl, along with other highwaymen both past and present, took to the streets of Mombasa armed with rocket launchers and a no-death policy to traverse across this constricted runway while driving a mongoose. Driving past hordes of Covenant and Flying Banshees, who wouldn't love to go trigger-happy and blow stuff up? The fastest Deja Vu run has been set at 23 minutes and 42 seconds. With many personal bests, all achievement teams took to the fast lane. Team Punishment and the Brigade have also shown time and time again that a grueling and lengthy achievement can be conquered with a little teamwork and a strong grasp of one's surroundings. For the torturous and painful endure, this team punished all doubts by speeding through 5 sets in 82 minutes and 15 seconds and a high score of over 8 million points. Wow. Oviate, a veteran member, even ranked number 2 on Halo charts for firefight points back in 2010. A fight was also brought to the 200k achievements as the Brigade reached personal bests from 15 to 24 minute game completion on every required map. You may feel sorry for the Covenant, but don't share your ammo with Bloody Reaper, unless curiosity gets the better of you. Among all of these, smaller teams were also created to help you with other achievements. Against Black Ops, Zombies, Special Ops, and even Hoarding the Horde on Gears of War 3. But what would an online community be without informing its members of the best deals and news in gaming? Weekly updates filled to the brim with shenanigans had become an anticipated trademark as they were often unpredictable, mostly in the video updates. As machinima and montages became popular on Halo 3, so had the interest in filming and providing something fresh and exciting to the members. King Spore and Astrasius, formerly SIP Deadpool, were the first to record Marty and his staff. Over time, these weekly video updates grew and further connected the staff to its members.
Take a look at that. How freaking retro.
This is from Declan's year-in review video and shows the first ever video update. Declan's skill was the most advanced at the time, with over 20 videos under his belt. He also created many promotional content and was the core for SIP videos in general. If not for him, I wouldn't have received my first capture card either. But anyways, there were always many surprises, and the communique doesn't disappoint. We were even fooled for the first time this past April Fools with a unique midweek update. The map behind me was created for a storyline of the Valkyrie update, which forced the moderators to escape from our takeover.
Whoa. Whoa.
We're here to crash the party, boys.
Valkyrie,
Uh-oh.
Where did they come from?
that is not important, dear.
That's the worst part I've ever searched for. The Valkyries have taken over the update. Watch your back, guys. Turn around. Oh shit! Run! Look out! Run! Run! Oh god! Loading. Holy crap!
We ended up taking over for 2 episodes. Sadly, it was never finished, but it was still a lot of fun.
Hold on. OTK. I invited them all, just so you know. I invited Nikki and Burrito and the Super Italian Stallion, and none of them, unfortunately, could make it. So, second of silence for the OTK minute. Hopefully it'll be back next week. Alright, we're good to go. Head down. Again. Hopefully they'll be here next week because I love the Burrito Second and I love the OTK minute.
Excited you guys are, but I am ecstatic about this. We have been selected by Earth to be nominated to host Bungie Favorites, which means that 1 week we're going to be in the community spotlight, and all the Bungie Favorites shall be picked by us, by the group. So yeah, it's very exciting news. We're going to definitely have to be, we're going to create a submission thread for everything, and wow, I got you both. Wait, put the camera on me. Camera on me.
MLG crap. No MLG crap. Get out of here. Anyway.
Hey, we're running 5. We need you on stage.
I am Krogan!
Yes, we know this.
I am Krogan!
I'm sorry, he does this all the time, all throughout the game. I'm guessing he's like a Krogan or something.
I am Krogan!
Dude, shut up, we get it!
Learning, seeing how everyone now knows their embarrassing stories, you don't have to live here with the guilt of having done that and no one knowing about it. I'm doing you a favor here. You might as well think of it as a favor, though you're positive about it. Because it can happen. Take it or not.
What?
It's like I need something.
I don't think so.
Wow.
I didn't die. I lived. I am up.
Contests, tournaments, new members nights, and joinings. Need I say more? Highly organized staff and community members were devoted in providing the ultimate gaming experience by bringing you the latest news. Joinings were set every week, sometimes twice in one day. It's what brought us all together, meeting new people from all over the world. In April 2009, SIP was known as Bungie's largest and most successful online private group for Halo, with over 10,000 members a year later. Needless to say, FlipDaddy69 created the group's first ever 1vs1 tournament, dubbed the Turkey Tourney. And Dark Infinity and I put together the group's first Halo Reach and Halo 3 montages, respectively. The fun didn't stop there, though. The group went above and beyond with beard contests and branching out into the real world by offering different advice threads, and just any fun game you could think of. Countless members also fall victim to shenanigans.
Oh my god. God damn it.
Don't worry about it. You just timed that perfectly.
Up, black vampire. He's gonna steal your blood.
No, they don't burn in the sun, they sparkle.
Stab him in the back. Why don't you your blade?
Okay, start on page, yeah. Come on. Hurry up. Come on. I did. Are they gonna fall for it? Come on, someone go peek. Come on, don't make it feel all lonely out here. Yeah, he did it. We got one.
Yay! Victory is ours! If you guys want, I'll sing Old Lang Syne for you. Just for you.
Please stop singing.
Wow.
Glad I didn't talk to you.
It's not going on!
You forgot how to fly. You forgot how to fly.
What button do you press to go up? I forgot.
You forgot. That's pretty bad,
really,
man.
What's the button? What's the button to go up?
That was hard to watch.
No, if they like put like ice over this would be the greatest sledding hill ever. We could go into.
I don't care what we do. I just want to be on Team Purple.
Isn't that just special for you?
Yeah.
By the way, doubters.
Die? I'm not sure. Yeah.
Then they could get a table dance.
Okay.
And then there were two.
Probably the last two Spartans on Earth. We need to repopulate the Earth.
Wow.
1 minute remaining.
And doubters used the situation to his advantage.
What happened to my plasma? Dude, that is 5-star awesomeness. They get it for their interview. Hold on, shaking their money now. Stuff really distracted everybody. Alright. The only question I have to do is, why you gotta be short? Because they forgot my box. Leprechaun, bitch. You don't deserve to live. Whoever. Okay, I need to get a new job.
Here you go. And so the winner is Skinny Hippo.
What? No way. I failed. Ow, that hurt. How come the guy in the front row always has to die?
I don't even remember this. What on earth? Well, there you have it, SIP's first dance-off. Not many knew about it, or Skinny Hippo's pole dancing for that matter. Not even the 3 ladies' nights hosted by Tess for all us ladies of the group. There were 2 videos on my old YouTube channel for all your viewing pleasures.
Oh, you got a sniper, really. Oh! Got me. Oh, they got a Chikadee. They got here. No.
Oh god. Holy crap. That friggin' beam rifle.
Teams may have been the original foundation to SIP's success, but its rise came from the members themselves. The goal had always been simple: make friends, blow stuff up, unlock achievements. A lot has changed over the years, and for better or worse, the Spartan 1 project endured through the good, the bad, and the plain ugly drama. After all, it has evolved, and along with it, the members. See, you are what makes SIP an enjoyable community. I'm probably the most unlikely person to have even created this video, but I did it because of everyone I've met. This was meant to share all the memories and fun that's universal between us all. A few of you were secretly taking part in the making of this video. And as a last-minute challenge, I selected veteran and new members at random based on their online status on the forums to give their personal opinion of the Spartan 1 project. I wanted to share some insight on the largest private group most know and love. I personally joined April 2009 looking for a chance to make friends after my goofball team disbanded. Little did I know I'd be meeting my best friends a month later, 3 of them in person, all by linking a Halo drawing in the spam thread. Later on, I became the second female promoted to a forum moderator as well. I quickly learned the value of friendship, and Wolfie, Simmons, Arianis, Fox, Tess, Sir Nibbles, Doubters, and many, many others were what kept me coming back. People enter our lives on a daily basis, but it's what we make of that time that will define these relationships and express who we are as a group and as individuals in the future. Finally, I'd like to thank Gladiator for mentioning the anniversary and getting me inspired to take on such a massive project. It's not perfect, but I hope you still enjoyed it. And I couldn't do this alone without some help. I want to thank Oviate for providing endure footage, Stig Assassin, Rock, and Soviet Beetle for gathering links, artwork, and ideas for me as I struggled to meet my recording deadlines. And Beetle, I'm sorry for making you sit in the ODST theater for 2 hours just so I can get some clips. You were such a trooper. But most importantly, I want to thank all my friends, new and old, and everyone who I've become closer to through Facebook and social media. Because let's face it, friends are the growing support in everything that we do. With that, happy birthday SIP, and to all its members, enjoy some words from the members who share their experiences on such short notice. And I hope to see you guys in future games like Destiny and Halo 5, and let's make some more memories.
Same as everyone else, the group size, it was the largest thing on BNet. I joined when they had their second spotlight. Now everyone was basically continuously dedicated to keeping joinings, keeping friends. Even when there weren't scheduled joinings, people would just have get-togethers, like Tango, aka Bubbles, and a few of them still have joinings regularly, while there's no invites whatsoever. You know about those. Yeah, you do not want to be in a chat room with the dad when he goes apeshit. And then there was the one time where he passed out unconscious during a joining.
Why did I join? There was a site that no longer exists anymore. It was called Halo Unity. Started about a year and a half ago. I think it was a 1v1 tournament, and it was, I just wanted to join just so that I could see where I stacked up against other people from Halo Unity and eventually the site. I thought that was basically going to be my entire experience with Spartan 1 Project. Was basically just join the tournament and just kind of like leave. I even think I've mentioned something like that in my initial post on there. I was pretty forthcoming about my intentions of just joining specifically for the tournament and not participating. But I stuck around, and the people on the site they were generally pretty nice and had like a fairly active community. And I guess like I tried other sites that were linked to me from Halo Unity. I hated all of them. Spartan 1 Project, the people that generally visit the site aren't usually like super good at the game, but they're at least willing to try to get better. So I could care less if people are bad at Halo, which a lot of people at Spartan 1 Project are, but they do try, and they do like attempt to improve and attempt to listen, rather than just having the mentality of, well, I'm just really bad at this game. And Spartan 1 Project, there's plenty of people that just aren't good, but are trying and have improved since I've been there, and like it made me want to stay so that I can see the community grow as like in terms of skill, and some people aren't interested in that, which is fine, but it is people that are interested in get better at the game that make me want to stay.
Alright, yeah. start from the beginning. I can't remember what exact day I joined the SIP, but I know that I was browsing through. I can't remember what the hell I was doing at the time, but I must have been browsing through Bungie.net, like as I was doing, like just checking my profile and checking it, like stats from like previous Halo games and whatnot, just to decide to like have a browse through like the Bungie.net groups, and the Spartan 1 project came up, and I had a look about there, and I think at the time there was a video by Venom Charger, or Top Deck as he's known now, and it was basically telling like what the Spartan project was, like what did it do in the Spartan mod project, how was it came about, and all that kind of stuff. And I think what kind of drawn me to the group was that we're dedicated to helping people out with getting like the Vidmaster achievements from Halo 3 and ODST, and then it kind of not only grew upon helping people get them achievements, but also like people asking for like help with other games like Call of Duty and Gears of War and some other titles that like the members don't mind helping out on. Apart from helping people out with achievements, there was also like mini competitions, and then there was like community game nights and stuff like that. And then I was there for probably a couple of years when I was on Bungie.net, I think. And then once it got to the point where like the group on the site reached about 10,000 members, and they announced that they were leaving the Bungie.net site and making a piece of the internet of their own, having their own site, and they continue to do what they do from the Bungie.net, but try and make it expand it a little bit more and make it like have their own stamp on it instead of being that group from Bungie.net. I mean, don't get me wrong, I probably think that people still think of them as the group from the Bungie.net, but I find they're probably more successful in helping people out with getting achievements from like the Halo games and stuff like that, but also like the members and themselves having milestones of their own from doing them kind of achievements, like milestones of individuals as their own, and then milestones as a team. So it was, with them combination, it was just like you kind of knew the members in a way, and I think that's pretty much grew myself a reputation, like joining the community game night at first, helping with that, and hosting game nights on Halo, Gears of War, and some other games, and then after that kind of put myself forward of helping out with the teams on runs like the Halo 3 annual run, the ODST Firefight and Endure runs, the Highwayman, the Deja Vu runs, and then sometimes here and there maybe like the Gears of War and other stuff like that. Overall, I'm really happy with being part of the site. Just I think the only things I would say is that like I wish that the site could expand on what they are now, and just like kind of branch out just a bit more, like more competitions, more community game nights and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it really, just that.
It's actually Mrs. Skinny who's my What? It's gonna be a new secretary tomorrow, you can come in. It was worth it. Oh my god! That's right, I didn't know what to do with that. That's how I know. What do we got here? You know what, if you come back one more time, I am gonna shoot you in the face. Okay, now what did you want to talk to me about?
So, as you may or may not already know, I've actually only been in the Spartan 1 project for barely 2 months. So far, I've actually had a great time. Before I was with DHG, and they never really did anything active. but only being here 2 months, I've been several gaming activities, and I've just thought that was really fun. Great how there's actually some groups who are still active, and pretty much all the people I've met here are actually really great. I mean, it's not like a bunch of little kids screaming, like just some mature people wanting to get together and play some games, which that's what I've been looking for in the gaming community.
SIP's identity as a community is defined by the generosity of its core membership who help members unlock achievements. Like Oni's Spartan 1 program, SIP is an army of volunteers that have collectively donated thousands of hours of their time to advance SIP's motto, make friends, to blow stuff up, and unlock achievements. I don't know of another group of gamers that willingly helps complete strangers with achievements that can take 2 or 3 hours to unlock, and then sits down to write hundreds of words every week to keep members in the know about developments in the gaming industry, all for free. I think that this makes us unique as a gaming community. Everyone in SIP should be proud of that.